Alright, my friends, welcome back. It's been a few months, so just hang in there with me. I got questions as far as a few months ago, and I got questions as far as yesterday. So we're going to try my best to get through it. So let's go. Do all your belts have creases? No, just my personal belts have creases in them. You know, the replicas, they get the bubbles. They get the big bubbles. These just have a crease because of hanging them on. I got a clothesline here, a chain there, an old cable line over there is what they hang on, and the weight of them pulls them down. And like you can see, this one, I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but it has a grease in it. That doesn't bother me because if not, they'll wind up on the floor. Like I posted a picture the other day, a box of belts. So it's either they have a crease or they get thrown in the box. Like I said, it doesn't bother me. Oh, here comes a Patriot. This here is some old GWF stuff, and this take me off course here. Some GWF stuff. I think it's first episode or second episode. I remember when it first came on. I always enjoyed it. Was looking. I wish it would have done better. The idea was a good idea, the way they were bringing it up, but then it just, you know, they went too gimmick and too crappy. That's why I did the global title, just give a little respect to the GWF, which is the junior title, really. But that belt should have never been a junior title. It was too big of a belt to be a junior title, you know what I mean? It's like, you think of a junior title, you think of like, you know, the old Continental United States junior title. It was a smaller one, or Denny Brown's belt, or stuff like that. When I think of the Lasertron belt, you know, it was... That should have been like maybe like a tag team belt or something. So, alright, I got off course there. So, you never say who asks the questions. Well, because when I answer the questions, I'm just, you know, I'm specifically speaking to you. Yeah, I should say Jerry from Texas and Gary from, you know, England, but I don't. I just, and it's no disrespect to anybody who asks questions. I don't, because the question has to catch me, and then I just hurry up and write it down. And then I forget who wrote it or whatever. You know, I just hurry up and jot it down real quick. That's why I never do. Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. Well, I'm a Goldberg fan. Always was a Goldberg fan, and I'm kind of glad he took Lesnar out. I never liked Lesnar. Could never stand him, actually. So I'm really surprised because I thought for sure Vince was going to try to squash him. And well, yeah, it was a fast match. What do I need to say? What do you think about the WWE United Kingdom title? I like the belt itself. I like the inlay and how it was done. It caught my attention. The idea of the United Kingdom or the European, it's all the same. That I think is dumb. What is the difference? You know, although, you know, we have the United States and the Continental. So it's almost the same. You know, you have the national and United States. It's all the same, just different wording. I just think it takes away from the people that held the European title. But like I said, that belt itself I like. Oh, this one goes way back. The WWE Live I went to see. I was really impressed. You know, they did a lot of wrestling and no talking. But again, it was a house show, so they weren't filming anything. And when they did film something, you could tell when they did because it got over dramatic and, you know, just, you know, hurry up and get the, you see them run and get the camera, and all of a sudden it's like, you know, speed this shit up. Why do you make such generic belts? All right, well, here you go. I wore this one here. This is a very generic belt, but you know what? I'd rather have a generic belt than no belt. You know what I mean? Basically, is how I come across that. And a lot of people feel the same way. I try to fit in everybody's price range. So, do you have a belt, a replica with stickers on it, or do you have a generic belt that at least, you know, you could say, hey, you know, it is what it is. It's not a replica, but it's a belt. And I don't, you know, what do you want me to say about it? I like generic belts. You know. Let's see here. Sorry about that. NWA Worldwide. What? The uploads. The problem with the uploads is Vince McMahon. He, you know, he monopolized the whole wrestling industry, and he owns everything. And every time you try to upload anything, they boot it off. So the last few episodes I tried to upload, they copyright content, so they took it off. The only thing I can tell you is contact me and you go old school. You know what I mean? Just hit me up if you want to see some of them old episodes that I can't upload. So I did, but I did put some Continental Championship Wrestling on there, and everybody asks me to this. I didn't write this question down, but this is one of the questions. Why I don't do it in order? Because there's so many people want to see so many different things. I try to give a big range of stuff, so I just try to be fair. Like, I know, like, all the NWA fans want to just watch old NWA, and some people just want to watch UWF, and some people want to watch, ICW. I'm trying. I'm getting. I mean, I have thousands of tapes and thousands of DVDs. I'm got to go through and upload it, and then when you finally get to upload it and they boot it off, it gets a little, gets a little frustrating. You kind of lose hope. But again, this is what happens when you get big corporations monopolizing little industries, And finally, the guys, this goes out to the guys. A couple weeks ago, we had the guys in the ring. They were out here practicing. I was going to upload some pictures and what have you, but we were just training. When I put it out, I want it to be good. I don't want it to be another flip-by industry here on the internet. So what I'm going to try to do is, they said they're going to come back in a week or two. Today it's raining out here, so probably next week or 2 weeks. We'll talk to the guys, get them back, and we'll get some pictures up at least anyway of some stuff. Match-wise, like I said, I want it to be tight, and probably we're either going to do it for the new Central State title, ta-da, or the Southern title, which I don't have right now. I have to get that back. I gave it to somebody because I had no room for it. Not gave it away. I just gave it for them to advertise for me, just to get it off the floor. Because it's one of my favorite belts that I've made now is that Southern title. But I didn't want it to get destroyed, which that's where it was heading. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys. And look, I apologize for being such a long break in between. But please, bear with me. Keep in touch, people. I love you.